What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. In the ongoing Gamergate 2, just the culture war that's been going on for a decade. It's not just in movies and television and comics. It's in games, obviously. And while us speaking out is obviously super important, and us countering the message with the message, the corrupted message with the real message, and just explaining to people what and why we have problems with, and just really combating a dangerous neo-Marxist ideology. There's no other way to say it. The biggest fight in that, aside from peaceful communication, is money. Is money, because that's certainly all they care about, which is why many of these people capitulate simply for the easy ESG money. And it's also why they panic when they can't get ours. And they're certainly not getting ours with that AAA moratorium on video games. They don't get ours in the movies, as you can see. The streaming wars are very iffy. The point is they've learned, and the jig is up. And thankfully, thanks to Sweet Baby Inc. Detected and other creators, content creators, and people putting out the word, Sweet Baby Inc.'s boycott has crushed. It's working. We're crushing it, and it has been crushed. Tales of Kenzera ZAU, as games, the total concurrent player base peaked at 287 people. And of course, we saw one of the voice actors from Dragon Ball going after Cabrutus for listing this game on Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. Didn't like that, not one bit. The ongoing boycott of video games that have been developed by consultancy group Sweet Baby Inc. And because also now we have, thanks to Cabrutus, DEIDetected.com, separate from Steam, because that was possibly controlled by some nefarious elements as well, like that we're eventually probably will shut it down. DEIDetected.com is Cabrutus's own website, so untouched by anyone, and that's everything. That's not just Sweet Baby Inc. That's Black Girl Gamers, that's Gamer X, and that's all the litany, Weird Ghost, Baby Ghost, the litany of other narrative consultancy grifters. So the ongoing boycott of those companies, but specifically Sweet Baby Inc., appears to have crushed the sales of Surgent Studios' Tales of Kenzera ZAU. The game released on Steam earlier this week, and according to Steam, peaked with 287 concurrent players on the day of release. In the 2 days since, the peak concurrent has already declined to 211. Not only has the game only achieved a peak concurrent of 287, but Steam also notes that the game has only sold between 930 and 4,700 copies. I'll bet it notes that games released recently, estimations take days to accumulate. God knows how many of that was GameStop's, and or if this is a digital only, well, then that's far more than I would have thought. Not only does the game appear to have poor sales, but media analyst, Masters of the TDS, alleges that the game is using bots to potentially run damage control for the game. And of course, we saw Star Wars and their Star Wars Outlaws. They got caught using bots for their game to promote it. He adds, many of the accounts mention Surgent Studios, which was founded by Abubakar Salam, who has significant ties to Sweet Baby Inc. directly. With the release of Tales of Kenzera ZAU on April 3rd, 2024, game known to have been worked on SBI, it's not surprising that discussion of the game was met with controversy online. What is also not surprising is a combination of blue checkmark and non-checkmark. So he's got a combination, he's got a collage. Jesus, I know words. I know all the best words. He's got a collage here of some significant bot behavior. As noted above, the game is part of the Sweet Baby Inc. boycott. It was added by Brazilian gamer, of course, Brutus Rambo's Sweet Baby Inc. Detected Steam curator list, given the consultancy company announced its work on the game in its January newsletter. The company wrote, our friends at Surgent Studios dropped the trailer for their upcoming action-adventure platformer, Tales of Kenzera ZAU. We had the utmost pleasure of working with Abubakar Salim and his Surgeon team on this poignant story, which has been heavily inspired and influenced by Bantu mythology. We know you're going to love it as much as we do, and we know you're going to see it twice. Sorry, that's a little Madam Web Easter egg. In Tales of Kenzera ZAU, joined by ZAU as he journeys through the world of Kenzera to get his Baba back. Joined by an unlikely companion. What about the chocolate Baba? Oh, that's Babka. Never mind. Joined by an unlikely companion, the God of Death. What do we say to the God of Death? Not yet. or not today. Whatever. Game of Thrones. Remember when that was good? On top of Baby Inc., Sweet Baby Inc. confirming it worked on the game, former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern, hereby known as Grums, revealed that the game's main creator, Abubakar, it started just fun to say his name, Abubakar Salim, previously worked with Sweet Baby Inc. co-founders Kim Belair and David Bedard, as well as Sweet Baby Inc. employees. And Suicide Squad killed the Justice League script coordinator for a ready-made interactive leisure and entertainment software company called Bebe Sucre Ltd. Sucre, S-U-C-R-E. I think it's Sucre, whatever. Be on the lookout for them. Kern shared on X, ZAU creator Abubakar Salim is actually an SBI insider. The real reason that ZAU worked with Sweet Baby Inc. is because Abubakar Salim co-directed a company, BB Sucre, Secret Baby. What the fuck is with them in this baby prefecture? It's really creepy. They put baby, sweet baby, weird baby, ghost baby. Anyway, SBI Kim Belair, David Bedard, and SBI writer Amy Lee Shaw, SBI rather. Tales of Kenzera ZAU isn't just a detective game. It might as well be a direct Sweet Baby Inc. game. Yeah, well, there you go. Interestingly enough, after Sweet Baby Inc. employees Chris Kindred and Maya Kramer attempted to cancel Carbutus Rambo and shut down the Steam creation list, Abubakar was terminated as a director of Bebe Sucre Ltd. A UK filing history of the company shows Abubakar was terminated as a director of the company on March 12th, 2024, at the height of the backlash against Sweet Baby Inc. It's quite possible he was attempting to distance himself from Sweet Baby Inc. in order to prevent his game from being boycotted. And since that's the immediate connection I just made, that is probably exactly what it is. By the way, we're still going to boycott your shit. So be aware, baby. That's another Sweet Baby thing, just in another language. What do you make of the concurrent players and lack of sales for Sweet Baby? I think Sweet Baby Inc. Detected is doing its job. It's working. I know I can hear some people say, well, what about the poor people that worked on this game? You know what? Choose wisely. Choose better. Sorry. That's the only thing I can tell you. There it is. Not that I was ever going to play this game, regardless of its connection to Sweet Baby Inc. But if Sweet Baby Inc. Detected saves but one person from its harmful ideology, because I know everyone's, you just hate diversity. No. If you haven't noticed, many of the people against this are, in fact, Black and women. So, no, we don't actually, it's not the diversity and the inclusion we have a problem with. It's the equity part. It's the forced part. It's the, you quiet voices and you take out in order to add in. And at least in 90% of the cases, they don't even believe in the shit. They're just doing it for their ESG money. And really, when they say diversity, they just mean only Black people. Diversity to them just means more Black people, or in Kim's case, it just means more light-skinned white women. But that's it. That's it. Yeah, and I know I said light-skinned white women. I said what I said. I know what I meant. Kim is whiter than white. I don't care if she's half Black. I am blacker than her. If you spend any amount of time in an urban city, you are blacker than Kim Belair. So that's just factual. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. I did a racism. Let me know what you think of this, Abubakar. And make sure to like, share, and sub if you have done this. Thank you. If you're going to do this, thank you. And
well, bye.